Yeah, what's going on guys, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. If you guys are enjoying this episode at any point in time, please leave a like, subscribe and ring the notification bell. And I'd just like to thank you all for stopping in for today's video. So let's get into what we're going to be doing today. We optimized our copper production, which allowed us to double our wire production so that we could double our stator production. Also that we could get 5 extra motors per minute. So with one project finishing, another one starts, so we doubled our concrete production, which allowed us to make some more encased industrial beams using the steel from last episode. So with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So yeah, do we have some plans for today? Basically I thought where we'd start out would be to bring over this limestone from over there, bring it kind of in this way down there through under our little bridge and down to the floor, and instead of constructing it on the bottom floor, I'm going to bring it all the way up to here and construct it on this floor and then take it up to the next floor again to meet with the steel that is coming along there, those steel plates or whatever they're called. I have a ton of them on me. Steel beams, sorry, to meet with those, because we're now going to have enough to run 3 steel beam, what are they called? No, these things. Yes, encased industrial beams. So we'll be able to do 3 of those machines on the next floor up and have this floor here for our limestone, which means we're just going to have to bring it potentially across and straight up, or maybe something like that. Or actually what I was also thinking is to maybe bring it, instead of having it like over this way, bring it into the corner more and then do it that way. I think that way might work a little bit better, because we're only going to need 6 of these, I believe, at the moment. And then yeah, we might do it like that maybe potentially, or it probably would be better just for us to start a whole new floor for it, so then next time when we need to add the copper and things and that, we can just put it straight in. And then for this floor here, we're just going to be using this wire just here, so I'm putting these to make us 2 crates of these wires just for anything that we need to do. I mean the cables, sorry, not wires. And then I think, yeah, we'll pump this straight up to the next floor to allow us to double this as well, because we're making double the beam, so we can do double that. And the way I'm just going to do it is I'm going to put another splitter in just here and then take another row of it out and around and probably bring it straight down this way into the back side. Maybe, actually probably not. I might just bring it across from here and down that way and then split it the same as what I have there, but just over this way. Probably. Yeah. That seems about right, because we don't have this there, and so yeah, then we can just pump it straight over there to double our Stator production. And then with that, we should indeed be able to double our motor production, which is really going to help out a lot, because currently we only have like 6 being produced a minute or something like that. So with a double of this, we should, I don't think we'll run out of is it reinforced plates? No, rotors. I don't think we'll run out of rotors in the meantime, so we should be able to double this as well. So we should be making 40 of these, which in turn will give us 20 motors. So that'll be a lot better than the 5. And hopefully something else I can get to today is merging some of these lines, not particularly these ones, but these ones down here I would like to chuck together. So hopefully we can do that with at least a couple of those, so we can tidy up the base a little bit. So we may as well just come straight in with this limestone thing, and I know for a fact that I'm going to take damage, and I also need to build 2 portable miners. So we got 1 and 2. Awesome. I already have batteries on me. I'm pretty sure I still have a pad thing over this way. Yeah, I do. Nice. I need to put a few more of these around the base, and like some better base movement stuff, I suppose you would call it. I don't really know. But if we chuck this over here, and I suppose the best way might actually just be to come straight out, I suppose. And no power, of course not, but look what we have conveniently put just there is one of those. So we have 120. I'm going to stack this thing up 2 times. Let's do 1 and 2. So we should have now 240, which can go on our 270 line with no issue at all. Now the only thing that I'm going to have to try and deal with is a nice little pathway that can maybe go like there, swing it around and through. Does that work? I suppose it does. Why not? And then we should even be able to kind of come like that and straight down. Will that work? Oh, it's being hit on the pole. Damn. I don't think we'll be able to do it nicely. Because for that to come straight, it would probably be like this here and that there. It definitely missed that. So maybe we could get rid of you for starters. And then swing it around this way a little bit. Could work a bit better. So we have that there being brought in. I feel like I'm just going to start a whole new line for this. So we're going to take that all the way up to the top floor. So we're going to need the 271. And straight up, I believe. Let's go about there. Hopefully that's right. If not, oh well, things happen, right? And then for this limestone from coming from this side, I think I'm just going to extend this part here just a little bit. Let's break you. And connect. Can you come up this way without getting caught? Not really, so I guess I will just do something like this for now. Can you come this way? Then this way. Yeah, that would work. And then we can bring you to about there as well. With a boop and a boop. Nice, I love it. Okay, let's go up and have a look at what we've got. So we've got 120 coming in from that side, and we got 240 coming that way, so that's 360. And I believe for these things, that's 45. That's 9, 8, 27, 30, 36. Yeah, that works out perfectly. So we can have 4 of these machines up and running. Nice, let's go. Oh, we have a thing there. This one, and then this one. Cool. So we have half of it coming in that way, and the other half coming in this way. So we'll probably just bring it up and centralize it, I suppose. Which way do I want it to face? Well, I mean, we technically have all of this room just here, so I'm going to kind of just wall it off. What did I do on the inside? I feel like it's 2 this way. And then 1 that way, yeah. That looks more like it. So I'm just going to do this just around some of the base just here, around the corners and things. Just so that I can kind of gauge where I have to build. Like, we have a lot of it, and I think we only can make 4 of them, sorry. Constructors, yeah. So I suppose we can have this one. So it should actually probably be smarter to merge these both and then split them. So if I do that kind of just there for this one, I have to bring you up a little bit higher though. Let's break you. And then get you to come up this way. And of course we don't have the resources, so I'm just going to use this one for the moment, just so we can get it built. And is that there high enough? That it is. So let's use you. Awesome. So I'm going to tidy up this a little bit, and that's not even wrong. But yeah, I'm going to tidy up this and me as back once we have this laid down. And here we are, guys, ready to plug this back in. And kaplowy. And this should be working pretty much swell. We'll overproduce a tad bit, just I think we're over like 10 or something like that. So there's not really much you can do about that because we're not, oh, let me move my mic back up, it might sound a bit better, I don't know. But we are overproducing a tad, just as I said, just because this last, I know, I think it should just be perfect, actually. Yeah, it should be perfect because we're making 360 and this produces 360. So let's have a look at it. 3, yeah, because we need 45, and then 45 times 8 is 360. And boop. Yeah, nice. So that is this was like honestly the easiest thing I built ever. Like not really ever, but in a while. It was quite nice actually. It was pretty fun just to build this in like 10 minutes. So that was awesome. We could have shrunk it down a little bit, but you know, it's whatever. And I highly recommend if you guys play this game, if you have like a notepad or like I have a tiny little whiteboard and things that I have on, and writing it down or like drawing a little diagram of like what I want, because I know I need 8 constructors, so I kind of work backwards with how many connectors and splitters I want. It made this whole process so much easier. Like I literally did it in 10 minutes, I think, if that. And 6, awesome. This is like working so well, and I just have them exporting out here, and they're gonna come up here to the next floor and things. I use this external thing. I could have done it inside, but I just like the look of it. It just changes things up a little bit from just a boring plain rectangle and things. So I'm going to get working on this next layer now, and hope it's as easy as a lot. Why is my truck stuck over there? Okay, I'm going to fix my truck first, actually, and then I'm going to work on this next layer. So I'm going to rip out all this, rip out the constructions from the bottom, take that out. And yeah, I'll probably have to build up a little bit, maybe, potentially. Or one thing I quickly do want to say before I cut is these walls. I'm going to be using these foundations from now on. They just make so much more sense. They give me like a lot more clearance and things. Not really that we had an issue or anything before, but I just think like if you have the room, why not, you know? So we're going to do that on that floor. I might leave this open and things for now, because I might just change the placement of this this conveyor belt just so it lines up with a door frame or something. Not a door frame, maybe like a windowsill kind of thing or something. I don't know yet, but yeah, I'm going to go fix that because this stupid truck crashed again, so I'll be back. Alrighty guys, we are back yet again, ready to plug some things in. Really not that hard. I just got a 60 line going that way, just to store some extra concrete that we don't need at the moment. And then we do have the 60 coming this way, split into 3 lots of 20. And then for this one here, we do need 16 per, so that's 16 here, another 16, another 16, so that gives us 48, and we're making 50. So that worked out pretty well, I suppose. And then we can just plug you into there as well. So I did have to do a little bit of weirdness coming out and around here, but I think I could add some little bit of interest to the building, as what I was saying before about coming up the outside and things. And then I also brought this one here all around the outside as well, just because if I show you over this way, I can get rid of you now. Actually, I don't need to break the wall there. But if you come in here, I already brought it down and along, so I just kind of swerved it in and up and around. And then I think I might just do something like this, and then a little one of these. No, we actually need the no one. This one, and then that one. There you go, just tidy it up a little bit so I don't fall in as well, and that can look pretty snazzy there. And then as far as another jump pad goes, I suppose we can chuck another one up on this side, and we need to get some more power going around the joint. So you can come over to here, I can bring you all the way over to here as well, and then just plug you in there. Cool. So yeah, this looks pretty cool. I tried to do it the best I can, and it worked pretty well, I think. I can't build in there yet, so I may need to change it a little bit, but I don't know, it's fine for now. And then I'll just have a quick look at these because they've warmed up. They should be running well enough. 5 concrete. This one should be, the concrete should be perfect, and this should overproduce a tad because we're getting 2 more per minute than what we actually need. So it won't take a long time for it to fill up, but it will at the same time. Maybe we are making more beams because this is already double. Surely that couldn't be that fast, being 2 per minute. Yeah, look at that one, 16 per, so that's 16, 32, 48, and I'm positive we're making 50. Let me go double check. And I also fixed that stuttering issue that we had last episode that I noticed. All it was just one of the lines wasn't upgraded properly. It was just a tier 1, not a tier 2. So that just got changed. And let's go all the way up here to this one. So it's at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, it's 50. Why is it coming so much faster in and stuff? I am not sure, but we might put a little like buffer kind of thing on here somewhere, just so then when we do run out we can just start collecting some for ourselves, or I might try and do it up the top as well. I'm not 100% on what I want to do there. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. But do you need to be here? Yes, you do. Okay. I'm just trying to eliminate these holes that I have around the place. So you do not need to be here. You can go away. Awesome. And then we'll eventually get rid of this and then put them across there. Oh god. And I tidied up that bottom floor as well. Actually, I probably should show you guys that. And down, and down, and down, and boop. There we go. All tidied up, all clean. I am going to do this as well once we get onto this next little stage, which is pretty much now, I guess. Because as soon as he smashed out that other part, it's like no one's business. It was honestly like so easy to do. Oh, I just got to connect you, and then what do we want to do? We'll put out an industrial bin. Cool. We got this one here going up. We might down and put down a couple of them just because we want a ton of these things. So we'll just put another one and another one for now, I guess, as well. And yoink, and yoink. Cool, so we have all these guys being done, and then our next little project for today is to upgrade this section. Oh god, can you not bounce me so much? Down and down. Okay, so yeah, we need to upgrade this section, which in turn means upgrading our wire situation, which is just here. So we have enough being made at the moment, but I would like to have some being used for cable as well. So my idea here is to fix the production line here and not do it so poorly. I want to go overclock these copper miners and probably can extend these out a little bit further as well. And hopefully extend these out a little bit as well. So that'd be awesome. We can do that. And then, yeah, because I'm pretty sure at the moment, what are these lines? Mark III lines. I don't know if they're actually producing that much. Or if it is, I don't know what I did. Oh god, can you unfreeze? Thank you. So let me go have a quick look at what this is even making us. So this is currently doing us 240. These are 240. Yeah, right. Okay. So maybe we'll need another copper node in here as well. So I might do that. I think there's a couple out that way. Actually, let's have a quick scan for copper. Yeah, so we got some more out that way, so I'll just probably bring a line over and just plug it in similar to what I did over here. Nothing too crazy. Can I fit under here now? I can. That's good. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, and I'll meet you guys back once we have probably this copper section done, because it's not that interesting. I'm just going to copy the same similar system that I did for my iron just over here, and then I'm going to be putting... Maybe I'll bring you guys back once we have this copper situation sorted. Yeah. And we have this here laid out, because I don't want this video to be too long, but I want to get this stuff done. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back again. Alrighty guys, it looks like we have potentially done it. No, you don't have power. So you can be plugged into you, and then you should have power. So this is a really tight fit in here, so that was not fun to try and squish in. And now that I see that, I could have moved this over a little bit. But yeah, I got it to fit, I got it to work, it works. I'm not complaining. It looks a bit funky, but hey, why do I need to even come in here? So this is all doubling just off the one copper node. I tried to extend it down this way, but didn't quite fit, and then it kind of annoyed me, so I just extended it this way. So I'm going to bring that other one over this way, and then probably do the 8 along that way if I can fit them. If not, I'm going to have to do something weird as well. So for now though, we have that there up and running, and we have no power. Yoink. Thank you. Hello? Why do you not have power? Oh, you're like a closed circuit. I was like, yo, come on. But now I can see why I didn't do this. Yeah. Okay, damn. Let me just break this then, I suppose. And I can go up here. Cool. So yeah, now we have the copper coming up here as well, so we can send that just to like a fixed area. And yeah, I'm not gonna have fun when I want to extend this more, because we have our highway just over this side, so I can't kind of extend it too far out the back here. But I mean, I guess we can do what we can. And yeah, but I think I'm gonna work on that next stage of things now, guys. So I will see you guys back in a bit once I have this next stage done, and that there might wrap us up for the day. So let me just smash this out as well. Alrighty guys, we have hooked this up here as well. I will just what am I missing here? This one here. There we go, and plug you up to there without being flung across the room, and boom. So that there, we should now get 6, 12, 18, 24. We should have 48 rotors being produced per minute. And for some reason, they are not plugged into power, but we can fix that. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. And we should be using all of our everything, really. Everything should be up and running. And we can hook this last little bit up just there as well. This will take a little bit to get going, but it should be working fine. And all I did here was bring this line just here up, and I just switched them around. So I sent this one that way, and then I just put that one that way. It just made more sense to me rather than trying to go under here and make more of a mess sort of situation, I suppose, than what already needed to be. I may also bring this over to this wall, and then yeah, that's something that we may do just right now, just because it is, what are they, bank 2s, so we might bring it like straight down here, I suppose. Bring it to probably there. Yeah. And can take you away and put you straight in there. Awesome. But you are not producing what you should be. Are you? Maybe this is how slow it does it. If so, then I don't need the Mark II belts on here. But let's see if I can add a little bit of... Can't really do that because that's there. I don't know. Anyways, we have our rotors being produced over this way. If we come up and over top here, they are still being brought along here. We don't need to upgrade any of the lines or anything like that because it's still the same amount. But oh god, that should bring us over to this little section over here where we need to add one more machine, I do believe. So 10, 20, 30, and we're doing 6, 8, 12. No, I said 6, 12, 18. Yeah, we're doing 36, so we just won't be able to get enough for an extra one, but we can indeed go ahead and hook you up while we're here. Spin you around and put that there. And then what's an easy way of doing this? I don't really have one, do I? How did I do it before? Oh yeah, I just snuck you in there. Okay, that's easy enough. And then I can just put like one of you just kind of like there. Except that's on the wrong side. Let's do it like here. Bang. That should give it enough height to clear that. That it does. And we can bring you into there, but we don't want to be that close because that won't make a nice right angle. And boom. Awesome. Now for this thing. I suppose I could just do what I did before and just kind of swing it down and back around. What if we get a conveyor wall on this one, and then we swing it out from there to there, and then we are missing the supplies that we need, so I will just plug you in like that. Ta-da! Now we have a few more of these little cool little implements things. I don't know what you'd even call them, but we can make you making motors. We can hook you up to the power. Boom, boom, boom. And then we can add another. That'd be the best way to do it. Oh, that's weird. Why would you be there? Let's get rid of you and you, and then add a merger to you. We don't have enough, so I'll do it with this one just for now. And bang. There we go. Looking pretty cool. I like it, I like it. I don't know if... Yeah, it will. That works out really well. Cool. Can I get down from here now? And almost died. Cool. I'm just gonna have a quick check on these bars, see if these are... This is not the bars. There's a hole. Are you the bars? No, you're not the bars. Where the hell did they go? I am so confused right now. I hate like changing up your base because then you don't know where anything goes, and it's dark so I can't see crap. Let's go to this one. Here they are. Now let's go see what the issue is. Is it with this one? No, it's with the next one. That's what I thought. How the hell do I even get up to the next one? There. Boom. That was difficult. So is it still making the 4? No, it's not. 4, 8, 12. Because this is 60... No, 16 is 32 is 48, and we're making 50. So I don't understand what the issue is. Unless something over this side of the factory is not working. Because it should be all working fine. So I imagine something isn't running properly because it was working fine before. They're all getting coal. These are running out. Why are you running out? I do not understand why. Okay. Let me have a quick look at that. Let's pop down. Next level. No, not that level. It's this one. Why are you running out of the coal? Is it this line? Do you need to be to Mark 3? Yes, you do. And this should be running properly now, because that's a Mark III taking all the loot up. This is a Mark IV, a Mark III, and a Mark III, yeah. So again, my own stupidity with the belts messed me up. So it'll take a minute to get going up here, but we should see the proper amount of steel being brought up there. And with that last problem being solved of the day, I think we might call an episode there, guys. It was really productive. We didn't get really any new machines done or anything like that, but we did get a lot of the old ones done up again, and kind of edited our base a little bit more, started on that other side of the tower. It was looking a bit sad, but now it's looking a lot better. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified for all and future episodes, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later. Let go.